Just a quick one. So with me here on the chart, in my background, you can see there is a chart and there are some questions. So the questions are on that chart, there are two questions. And they are explanation questions. Explanation questions are high order thinking questions. They take the level of understanding questions. The one we use it to call comprehension. What are these questions? They take the form of explain, give the reasons, describe. The moment you see such words in the question, then you know that that question is an understanding question. So in other words, the learner or the candidate is expected to show that he or she understands, for example, how proper hand washing helps prevent diseases like cholera. The child is supposed to explain the concept of proper hand washing, how it helps prevent diseases like cholera. So what could be some of the tips, the approach that will help this candidate to easily come up with the answer? First of all, this candidate is supposed to give either 2 or 3 ideas to make his point reach home, as I may say, to explain or to simplify the concept that is reflected in the question. And these 3 ideas, sometimes we use these words to connect those ideas. Which words do we normally use? Words like because, so that, hence, thereby, thus. Those are some of the linking words that candidates are supposed to use to connect the ideas in the answer. Let me first begin from this easiest question. Explain how deforestation leads to soil erosion. Some candidates will say it leaves the land bare. That is 1 mark. So the candidate is supposed to say deforestation. That is the main idea. That is the main point. That is the what I'm talking about. Leaves the land bare, what happens? Or the how question. Hence, exposing it to the agents of soil erosion. The hence I have used, thus I can use, that is a linking word. Exposing it to agents of soil erosion is the result, is the outcome, is the effect. That's how we are supposed to guide these candidates on how to attempt such questions. So without wasting time, let's look at question A briefly. Explain how proper hand washing helps prevent diseases like cholera. First of all, what is the main idea? What is the main point in that question? So without wasting time, proper hand washing is the main idea, is the main point. You get? Then proper hand washing, that's how the candidate is supposed to begin with the answer. Helps to remove germs. Now the child is removing germs is what happens, is how question. Removes germs. What is the result when germs are whatever?